the main thing with domestic visually impaired cricket is the ball. So instead of having a small red ball, leather ball, you have a size 3 football with lots of ball bearings in it, so the blind people can hear it, because you have ranging from visually impaired cricket. You have the completely blind to severely sight impaired to just sight impaired, like me, who has some sight but still a lot less, so we wouldn't be able to play red ball. And so the ball is you can hear it wherever you are on the pitch. Before you bowl it, you'll ask, is the batsman ready? And as you bowl it, you'll say play. So not only the batsman knows where the ball, but all the fielders. And so it'll go, and then depending on who's batting, so if you have a blind person or severely sight impaired, they'll have 2 bounces to pick the line and the length. But if it's someone who has more sight, they'll just have the 1 bounce.
So my story is a little bit ironic, because it being visually impaired cricket, my mum actually found a very small leaflet in Sainsbury's sort of advertising these sessions, and you wouldn't think that many people would spot it. So obviously my mum's fully sighted, so her spotting that, I would never have spotted it. But it just sort of advertised it, yeah, do you want to come down? The Somerset Visually Impaired training, anyone's welcome. So I sort of came along, and the rest is history. That was 3.5 years ago, and I've loved every minute of it.
Well, I've been in it since the very start. So the club started officially under its own steam 5 years ago.
And I mean, you've gone from strength to strength. I mean, but how did it get set up in the first place?
It was from a friend who was involved with Somerset VI, the local visually impaired charity. They were looking to set something up. They got in touch with the cricket board here at Somerset, and things moved from there. We sort of put the feelers out to see who was interested, and the club has grown in that time.
We're all in it together, and it's all like, we obviously want to be the best, but there are like limitations sometimes. But it is all still, you have the same. We want to win, we want to beat the other team. None of that deteriorates with visually impaired cricket.
It's very similar to the county championship, and there's pretty much representative sides from all over. You've got Yorkshire, Lancashire, Sussex, Metro, Warwickshire. So.
For people who don't know, there's a difference between visually impaired cricket county-wise and visually impaired cricket for England. Can you just explain to people who might not know that?
Yes, so the big difference is obviously the balls. So this is the domestic ball. You'll notice that it's a lot bigger. It's a size 3 football. It's got ball bearings in it, so when it bounces, it tends to rattle, so that the guys, so the B1s and the low partials, the guys that really struggle to see the ball, can hear it. They can use their hearing to sort of find the ball. And this ball, obviously, it's better for us partials, us B2s, B3s, B4s, because it's a lot bigger, so we can pick it out a lot further away. So that's the domestic ball. It's still there's only a few rule changes, but they're still bowled overarm and such. But the international ball, it's a lot louder because it's hard plastic. The main difference between this and the domestic is that this is bowled underarm. So other than that, generally it's very similar rules. But because this ball is bowled underarm, it tends to roll a lot, or get a bit of skip and bounce.
Yeah.
But it's a lot faster game because the balls hit along the ground a lot more. You can use the pace of the bowlers and stuff like that. It's a lot quicker game.
Oh, it's great to be able to represent, to be honest. It's just nice. I mean, we've been fortunate enough to do a couple of demos out on the hallowed turf outside here. That's a great opportunity, and it's been warmly received every time we've done it, and we've always had nothing but great backing from the board and from the fans that come and watch the games.
To win the Ashes in Australia was something I never thought I'd do, and to win it on Australia Day was even more special. Yeah, and to actually have a contribution, personally, it felt really good to actually help contribute to that win.
Well, it is something that is like, well, when growing up, every kid wants to play for a county and then go on to play for England type thing. So it is real like, I like to play for this. I'm really work on fitness, work on everything to make sure I earn my place in my shirt. It is something that I'm happy to be a part of, and I'm happy to be really pushing to get myself better. No matter even some of the best players, we're always striving to get better and better.